What's up YouTube, this is LDS Reliance. In this nondescript box here, I have a cool product that I want to show off to you guys. This is called a SolarSak. Okay, so let's take off some of this stuff and get to the heart of what this is. As the name may imply, it has something to do with solar, but it is also a backpack. This is a backpack. There's nothing to really explain. We've all seen backpacks. However, this one is fairly unique, as the name suggests, because it has a solar panel included with it, which is a 7-watt solar panel. Okay, so this is the solar panel, and what it does is it attaches onto the backpack with these little snaps here. Okay, so let's zoom in here a little bit. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this, but inside of the solar panel, right here at the back, there is a USB port. And it, of course, does come with a USB cable. So the cord isn't very long, but there's plenty of places that you could hide your cell phone or whatever, you know, in one of these pockets on the side, and it's plenty long enough to get in there. This is water resistant, and I'm not going to test that today. But it is water resistant, so if it starts raining while you're hiking or something, you're not going to damage anything. But the cool thing that combines with this bag is that it is also a hydration pack. It has a 2-liter bladder in it that goes inside here, and the drinking end of the bladder comes out the top here. Let's go ahead and just install this, I guess. And those just kind of hold it in place, and then like I said, the drinking part goes out of there. Okay, so that clips on there and leads us to the next surprise here, which is a filter called a sun straw that's similar to basically like a life straw. So this will attach onto the bladder and it will filter. You could fill up your bladder with pond water or whatever you wanted to, basically, and this would filter it out. So like I said, you can fill this with water, even if it's been sitting out for a few days or whatever. You get it from a stream or something, and you'll be covered by the filter. So really cool addition to the pack. So so far we got the solar panel. We can charge our devices with this. We can drink while we go. We've got a filter on there to filter our water, and that's not all, because we also have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery bank. Put it in one of these pouches on the side, and go hiking. It is on and it is charging right now, and even when the panel is partially shaded, it's still blinking, still charging. So it does have a 2 amp output and a 1 amp output, USB outputs for charging personal devices, so we'll play with that later. By the way, before we move on, this pack, as long as these little rubber pieces are in place, is also water resistant. So this particular product, before we move on, retails for $149.99 US. And I think that's a pretty good deal. If you go get a Camelback or whatever backpack, you're already going to be in the $70, $80 range. Then you throw on a semi-flexible, lightweight solar panel, and you're going to be at another $60. Your power bank, I mean, those are fairly cheap, but one that's water resistant isn't maybe as common. So I think altogether, all of this together, with, remember, the filter, a life straw by itself is $20 a piece. So all of this together, pretty stinking good deal. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of testing. So first, I'm going to unplug the battery bank, and I'm going to plug in my Android smartphone and see if this will fast charge just directly off of the solar panel. Okay, so this is fast charging. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see this, but it is fast charging right now off, which means this panel is providing 2.1 amps of power to my device. Okay, next I want to check the power bank and see if it will fast charge the phone as well. So I'm going to use the 2 amp output, which should be enough. I misspoke. My phone only needs 2 amps to fast charge. I thought it was 2.1, but I guess it is 2. So I've got it connected to the 2 amp output with the original charger cable, and it is fast charging as well. Okay, so I'm going to fill up the water bladder here and test that part out. Now it does also have other pockets, so it's not just, there is some room here in the middle for other hiking supplies, for you know, cooking equipment, whatever else you had. So you've got the rest of this compartment, and then you've got another smaller compartment in here, as well as some side for some water, to put water bottles or whatever on the side if you wanted some extra water. Alright, if you're still on the fence, you don't know if this is a good buy or not, there's a few more features that may or may not sway you here. There's a rain cover underneath in this hidden compartment here. There you go. Also, there are a couple gray pieces on the bag like this that will reflect light at night to improve your visibility if you're out hiking at night. And last but not least, this orange buckle here is actually a whistle as well. So if you get lost or whatever, you need to signal for help, you can blow into this piece right here and alert people to help. So in conclusion, I like the product, or I wouldn't be reviewing it, but I just wanted to see how good it was. And I do think that all the components individually are very good, collectively much better than the sum of their components. I think this is a great product for preppers. I think it's great for hiking. And I do think it's a good deal. I think if you bought all the components individually, you'd pay more than $149.99. And just for watching this video today, David, the owner of SolarSak, has kindly offered us a coupon code that if you buy after watching this video and use the coupon code, you'll get an even better deal. So check that out in the video description. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this backpack and want to see cool product reviews in the future, hit subscribe.